What is up, everybody? Mo Bogsley back again. It's been a while, I know, but Blitz has been kind of bad in my opinion. However, it is Skirmish season coming up. You can play Blitz again. There's a new Wizard Blaze you can play. I'm sold. I am sold. So I'm going to leave the deck down below in the description. But right now, we're just going to play some Talishar games and really just explore Blaze. This is not my final deck. It still has one more sideboard slot, I believe. I'm still testing a lot of things. But this is my starting point for Blaze. Some things to consider after about 50 to 60 games. So I don't think Aether Spindle Yellow is the move. But we'll test it out. Let's just get in there, see who we can play against. And yeah, let's just hope someone's ready to play some Blitz. I've been getting a lot of dodges because, as you guys know, if you play Wizard on Talishar, people aren't super excited. But we can look at the deck list here. I haven't seen many Blaze lists. I've looked for them. I've looked online. I just haven't been able to find a good Blaze list. I think One Nourishing is super interesting in those matchups. You know they're going to bring an AB and they won't have enough equipment block to cover it. Fighting Spirit so far is a test against Prism because that is one of our tougher matchups. And just having an on-demand popper to just really get them. Levia. Ooh, interesting. I think I want to go second here. I'm not sure. I don't think I want any of my attacks or anything spicy like that. I think we just register the main 40. But yeah, Fighting Spirit is good against Prism. I'm testing it against Zen because they're using the needles. And I was like, maybe I can block a needle, pop it, gain a life, and kind of play that game. It might be too slow, but it's a thought that I currently have. For the equipment slots, I'm using Threadbare Tunic. I normally don't like this, but I think there are situations on your turn when you go empty-handed. It does mean you might have to play a little bit more risky and pop it before you draw a card off Kindle, pop it really before you want to, but I've been testing it, and it's been close. It's been really close. So let's just see how this game goes. And yeah, good luck, have fun, Levia. Let's see. Levia has AB 3 plus Grasp, which is pretty good. A normal turn 0 play I like to do is pop my Lens if I can play something good, but there's nothing good to play here. So that's fine. We will just block this. Let's get rid of a blue Zap. Perfect card you want in this deck. Aether Spindle is so good. We have the Kindle, so we make it Aether Spindle for 5, which is exactly what we'll do. So we will throw Spindle and activate Waning Moon. Let Waning Moon resolve. So 2 damage currently. They take it. Kindle draws a card. Oh, perfect arsenal target. And now we're going to Spindle for 5. They take it all? Oh, this has to be a Blood Rush, right? This has to be a Blood Rush. All right, so what can we do? We can Scolding plus Swell Tidings, which is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 16 damage total. If we draw 2 blues, I think we go for that line. Let's go into top. There's nowhere to cast Swell, unfortunately. So we will just pass. A little scary when Levia keeps all the cards, but... Ooh, we drew a Kindle. Okay, yeah, it is a Blood Rush. Oh, they still have 2 floating. We will let this resolve. Husk is already gone, funny enough. That is. Didn't even realize that. I'm surprised they don't have, like, another chest. Maybe they just... What does this one do again? Discard a card, draw a card. Okay, they're down to AB1. This is looking very good for us. They have to kill us this turn. And we're not going to block unless they force us to. Claw for 5. That's good. We will take the claw for 5. No reason to block just yet. Our hand is really good. Dread Screamer for 8. No blocks. We'll go to 4. Let's see what's next. If it's just a Ball Breaker, that's kind of scary. They close the combat chain to fill up the graveyard. It is a Ball Breaker. 1 card in hand. No float. All right, now let's think. I'm still new to Blaze. I'm still learning the lines. But let's Scolding first. So for all the cards, you play whatever it normally deals. So for Scolding, it's always 4. So it's always 4 opt counters to play Scolding. Now let's do some math. We have 6 resources. Let's see what's on top first. We're going to draw another blue. Perfect. So we have 9 resources, 10 resources with Threadbare. It's going to cost 3 for Swell. It's going to cost 2 for Scolding. So that's 5, 6, 7. So we could pay for Node here. Cool. Let's turn on Node. We're going to sequence things a little bit weird here. So we are going to cast the Scolding. Opt 2. Pay the 1. 2 blues on top again. Doesn't matter what order. And now here we want the Kindle to get buffed by that. So we will Waning Moon, Kindle, and break Threadbare to get max resources and make sure we don't get punished by anything. So it's coming for 3. Let's see if that's a blue or not in their hand. They didn't pitch it. This is for 7. Let's see if they do anything about this. They pitch red. All right, so now we know they only can have 2 protection up. So we break our Striders. We come in. Bam, 6 more. They can only block 2 of it. And that's how you Blaze. That is a turn 1 kill, technically. Blaze is insane. I love Blaze. Listen. It's not as cool as Kano. I get it. It's not as cool as Kano. So let's see. Where could that game have went better for Levaya? I think it mainly was you can never take Aether Spindle for 5 because that just lets us play anything we want in our deck. Anything. 5 is our highest arcane damage in the deck. So if you take all 5, it's just insane. Briar. I don't know if I go first or second. Let's just go second. I don't know if Nourishing is good, so we'll just represent it like that. Maybe I'm supposed to bring in the other chess piece here. All right, so let's see. They have AB2 with Spell Void 2. They're just going to end their turn here. That's fine with us. We're not going to get spicy. So same thing here. We could Spindle for 3. Not bad. Get some counters. We could Scolding for 5. Not bad. I kind of like Scolding for 5 here. So let's go ahead and Scolding for 5. We're going to do the same thing we did last game. And now here, we don't know what we're going to draw. So I will pop this Lens to try to guarantee a good Arsenal target. Lens is really good for good Arsenal target off Kindle. Guarantee you draw a blue off Kindle. Or make sure Sonic Boom hits. So I just want to make sure we draw a good Arsenal target. Cindering Foresight is definitely a good Arsenal target. Let's go ahead and draw that. We are coming in here for 5. So there's a lot of cards you don't want Arsenal. Foresight's one of the good ones because it activates your Blaze power. It also activates Waning Moon as well. So they reveal 3 and 1. So they get one of those cards into their hand. Right? Am I... Oh, no, they revealed 3 cards. Scar First, Scar Autumn, / Rabble, so they missed. All right. So they are 4. Not fusing, I believe. So what do we want to do with this? It's just 4 damage. We could do a Sonic Boom right now, but if this doesn't have a go again, there's no reason to do it on their turn. I say we just block 3 and see what they have. We can take 1 damage here. If we want to pop Snappies this early... We might Sonic Boom Waning Moon them then. Otherwise, we just Sonic Boom on our turn with Staff, which is still 5 damage. Looks like that is the case. They will get an Embodiment of Earth, which does nothing against us. Cool. Let's go ahead. Sonic Boom here. I always do the Staff first. It really doesn't... You can always wait to do the Staff. There's no reason to do the Staff first because you're not bluffing your Blaze Hero power. But I just do it the shortcut. Top deck is Kindle, and they took all 3. Oh, it's worst case scenario. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we drew no blues. This hand is kind of rough. I think we might just have to block. Oof. This is for 7 on-hit draw card. What can we do here? Let's go ahead and opt first. Let's opt first, see what we can draw. No blues on top. Nothing we really can afford to play off Striders either. Because we could Sonic Boom for 5 here, which would hit Swell Tidings. And then we would draw the yellow for Waning Moon, which is 13 damage. But I do think we just die. We can still try it, I guess. I don't love this. We're going to go top. Say no blocks here and just see how much more damage they're going to throw at us this turn. Oh my god, it's for 10? Okay, draw your card. You could always, like, blaze in response with Sonic Boom. I don't see a reason to do that, though. Bramble Spark, okay. This is for 7. Oh, I did not want to go to blocking. Hold on. I did not want to go to blocking already. Oh my, do I have to? Did I already click past it? Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. I can't rewind anymore. Oh, that changes everything. Because, like, I have to block this now. Otherwise, I guess I don't. One card in hand. If it's a red, we're fine. So if it's a red, they can AB 3. And we're coming in over for 5, 10, 13. Honestly, yes. If you want to undo that turn, that's so much better. Thank you, opponent. Thank you, opponent. All right. So we're going to go bottom. Top, because we want to draw that. Opponent's very nice. Take this 7. They can lightning press it. So if it's a blue, we might be just dead. Well, if it's a red, that doesn't matter because I have the AB2. All right, so we'll let Briar resolve. We'll let that resolve. Oh, wait, did they fuse it? We would know. Oh, it's an Autumn's Touch, so it is a blue. Good thing we read that. Okay. So they can AB2 plus that, so it's 4 life. Let's do some counting really fast. Let me just tell them, thinking. So what do we do here? We have to pitch for Sonic Boom. No flirting. Kindle. Pop Threadbare to go to 1 resource. We can pay for Node. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And they can AB 2 of it. So we kill them? We kill them, right? I'm not crazy. Let's just go for it. All right, so Blaze for 3. Resolves. Banish Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom gets +1 from this Cindering Force that we had earlier. So now we want to cast Sonic Boom. Make sure that's on. Gonna make sure your nodes are active on Talishar, otherwise it's really funky. That's gonna trigger. We're gonna Kindle and get a resource. Kindle draws us the yellow. That's good. Node's gonna activate. We'll say yes. Sonic Boom comes in for 6. They can block 4 of it. They block 4 of it. We banish Swell Tidings. We cast Swell Tidings for free. We can't afford to pay for it. Comes in for 5. And Waning Moon for 3. Blaze is insane. I love this deck. I love this deck so much. Oh my god. All right, let's do one more. Let's get one more in there. Like I said, there's still a lot of brewing to do with this deck. It's no means perfect, right? No means perfect. But man, is it fun. It is. It makes me love Blitz again, you know? Like, you can beat the pitch stackers. You can fight most decks. For Zen, you have Mind Warp, which can really mess up their turns, mess up their game plan. And you can also just kill them. As you see, we can kill decks on turn 1/2. Not super easily, but if you see a Cindering or if Spindle hits for 4 or 5, you can do a lot of the mean things. Rewind, I'm still testing. Maybe I should have brought Rewind in against Levia. I don't know. Rewind is still a question mark in my head. It's clearly good in the mirror, right? It's a blue. It messes up their like mana resources and big turns and stuff like that. But man, this deck is insane. It's so much fun. Maybe like the trap is these big attacks, the fighting spirits maybe aren't where we want to be. Yellow spindle's not great. It could probably just be like one blue, one red of anything else just to like smooth out our curve a little bit better. Okay, so Arachne. I think if we go first against Arachne, it's like 55-45. If we go second versus Arachne, it's like 65 maybe. Like I think we're really good if we go second. But anything can happen. Looks like we're going second here. And everyone has different game plan. Oh, they don't have any AB, do they? Okay, this is going to be a very fast game. So whenever they attack for the first time, make sure Lens can't let you cheat anything out. It does not. So we will just block. We'll just be a little blocker. I do think Arachne might be a sleeper pick for this skirmish season. I think she's pretty good. We're also going against a literal Fab God, which is kind of scary. So I don't love that. Let's keep our Sonic Boom in our hand. Sonic Boom has always been one of my favorite wizard cards, but like wasn't insane in Kano. But with all the opting here, it makes it a lot better. And whenever they throw here, we're just going to double block and move on. Yep, we'll just double block. This card is insane too. You can play the top card until the next turn. So if this hits, it's kind of scary. I don't know what the top card on my deck is. It could be anything. It could be insane. And it looks like it will hit and make a Blood Rot. So we're taking 3 basically off that attack reaction. And I think the top card on our deck. We could always Lens here to make sure they get like a bad blue or something. They got a bad blue anyways. It's fine. So we drew the Spindle. They have no AB. I don't want to pay for that. Nope. And we will just... I don't think we need more opt tokens right now. So I think we just go bottom, bottom, top, top, send waning. We could like activate Blaze to send something else, but why? They don't have AB, so it's not that terrifying. We can throw 6, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage this turn, right? 5, yeah, okay, and they're just dead. And that's the power of Blaze, right? Granted, they brought no AB, so it's a little bit different of a story, but any hand can just deal 11, 14, 15, 16 damage. So it's kind of the Kano effect. If you ever tap out against them, they just go, here's my hand. Can you deal with it? Yeah, they're going dagger, dagger. If they had AB, I'd be a little more scared. I think this matchup with AB is a little bit scary, but like I said, I think going second, we're about 65% favored. Maybe they realized it was like a 35-65, and they just decided, you know what? AB is not worth it. I will get my percentages in my other matchups, like Zen, and just let this one go. So we will just take all this. We could just blast them, I guess, but they could be playing Oasis or Spite. They could be playing something sneaky like that. So you always want to respect those weird additions they might have. Oh no, Blood Rat. Oh no. Cool, and now we will just kill him. Boop-a-dee-boop-boo. Bottom, top. That dealt 6. Let's break boots. Oh, did I miscalculate? Oh, I miscalculate. I can't pay for Waning Moon. That was almost bad. Oh well, that's fine. I could like pop that to pay for that. But there's no reason to. We know there's a 4 power on top, so we can just cheat it in with Blaze next turn. Miscounted by 1, but it's okay. We'll just pass back. And we know we have the kill no matter what. Oh, the hands are yucky. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Doesn't matter. 4 resources. Do that one. We could, like, pop the nodes, too, there. But, yeah, that's Blaze. Super fun deck to play. I've been still learning Blaze. Like I said, I only have about 50-ish games on the deck, but it's been a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments down below what you would change, what your Blaze list looks like, and go take this for a run. It will be in the comments. You can go play it. Let's just build Blaze and beat all these stupid Zens. Have a good one, guys.